So recording this message for Ilkley Golf Club and Paul Woodham from the RNA Sustainable Agronomy Service. So discussion point ongoing at Ilkley has been how you address the sort of ecology of the golf course, but namely in terms of trees, and how do we balance the sort of the tree management of the vegetation, course vegetation, with the agronomic and greenkeeping and golfing needs of the golf course. So Ilkley, very mature course, but a very shaded golf course, and presents its issues in terms of sort of damp surfaces, increased risk of disease, and then sort of how you manage worm casts as well, because the worms, where damp surfaces, the worm casts are just staying wet and don't disperse very easily. So we spoke about be very strategic with the opportunity to sort of identify where trees can come out, and there's been some good work already done for the benefit of the greens. So let's reiterate, so when we get these sort of oppressive microclimate conditions, damp surfaces, high humidity, a lack of light, so reduced photosynthesis, reduced recovery, reduced surface temperature, and so again, that sunlight just doesn't burn any of the dew off. So we see increased disease disorders. So we need to consider how do we need to improve that, because you've got to create healthier turf surfaces and encourage recovery through the off-season periods, but also to sort of improve surface drainage. You'll be amazed where we can get light to areas, how better drain and drier the surfaces will be. So this is in a situation now where we have seen greatly reduced access to some of the old chemistry products that we used to have, which would control diseases and worms. We haven't got those products now. The chemicals, we've got no chemicals for worms. The chemicals that we have got for disease work very more preventatively, but in conjunction with the good cultural management practices and the other things that we can do. But look, it's a sensitive issue for all courses. For Ilkley being a mature course, we want to work responsibly in compartmental management of areas, giving any habitat chance to sort of move, migrate, mitigate some area with some vegetation, cause diversity, or planting in other areas. Fundamentally, protect the playing lines, better sunlight, better airflow, drier conditions, better turf health. What does that mean for the golfer? Better conditions, better year-round conditions, better control of disease disorders moving forward. We're not going to be 100% disease-free. We're not going to be 100% pest-free. We're going to battle the challenge of extreme weather events, whether it be drought or whether it be the extreme wet. But unless we address the situation with the trees, it'll become harder and harder. So pivotal point for the sort of future of sort of golf courses, particularly parkland golf courses, and for Ilkley golf course. But we've got to do the right thing. It's the right thing to do.